This is Electronic Gaming Monthly from September of 2002. Obviously, Resident Evil 0 is on the cover. Cool image. This is a later issue. So you can tell it's Xbox, PS2, GameCube. Talks about the House of the Dead movie. Onimusha 2, Eternal Darkness, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, 37 pages of previews, Kingdom Hearts, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, the game that will make you go, Metal Gear, who? Yeah, I don't think so. So reviews for Men in Black 2, Dead to Rights, Madden for some reason, Matt Hoffman 2. Is that a typo? I thought it was 2 T's in Matt. But anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Tekken 4, Harry Potter for some reason, Time Splitters 2, and Myst 3 Exile. You could take your consoles on the road. Page 50. Anyway, let's see what this has in store. So, Stuart Little 2. I think I saw the original movie. I never saw the... Wait. Is there a second movie, or is it just the second game? I don't know. If there is a second movie, I've never seen it. But yeah, I don't know if it's any good. It's probably for children. Stuart's biggest adventure yet. Okay. There was a murder, it looks like. I don't know what's going on. What did I say? Click on the floor for nothing more than you see the young Vashti totally floored. She's been nuts for several hours, which explains the stormy snore showers. What? Nike? Is it a Nike commercial? Or ad for Nike? Is that what's going on? I don't know. It says Nike Presto, so I guess. Looks like Mortal Kombat. Which Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Featuring Edema Immortal music video for some reason. Midway. I don't remember if that was any good. Never really played it. Super Monkey Ball 2. I do own it. Never played it. I have it on the GameCube. It's supposed to be the best to play on the GameCube even after they remade it. Because the controller from the GameCube, the analog, I think it's just really good for that game. From what I heard, I've never played it, like I said. So this is what's going on here. Game directory. Simpsons skateboarding, Sly Cooper, just some random stuff. Resident Evil 0, PlayStation 2 Online is here. Splinter Cell, Kingdom Hearts, those things. And there's tricks, reviews, previews. Hitman Paid for the Kill. Oh, is that a poster? Is that what that is? Oh, I think it's a poster. Hunt for the Thrill, September 2002. Hitman 2. Okay. It's a poster for Hitman. Hitman 2. Special edition, director's edition. Okay, I will leave that there if you want to read it. Holy Crap Games, I guess. Eat My Shorts for some reason. Some ad for something. Ghostface Killer. Was it for the medallion? I don't know. That logo looks familiar, but I have no idea what the hell it's for. No idea. NFL Fever 2003. Like I said, most sports games don't age all that well, and they're pretty much obsolete once the new one comes out. Another sports one. This is Street Hoops. Rock the gear, rock the beats, rock the chords. Okay, if you say so. I don't care. Sports games, Blue Earns. Onimusha, Best PS2 Adventure Game E3 2002 by IGN. The Mysterious, the Magnificence, the Masterpiece. by Capcom. Amnesia 2, Samurai's Destiny. It's not a game I ever played. It's not that I wouldn't play it, I just haven't played it. Letter of the month. Nintendo don't deliver. What? How dare you? Let's see. I will leave that there if you want to read what it says. But how dare he insult Nintendo? How dare you, sir? Please, sir, I'd like more gold. Can I have another, sir? Do it for baby Moses. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh, this top. What are they talking about? Sony's online lump don't cost a thing. Nice. Baseball ad for Slugfest 2003. They recently remade this, or just re-released it. I don't know if it's actually remastered or anything, but The Thing. Really good movie. Really good movie. The game, I only played it a little bit just to test it out. But yeah, seemed like a cool idea for the game. Let's see, keep them separated for some reason. I will leave that here if you want to read it. Choose a control scheme. Choose life. It's a way of life. It's not a costume. Post office for some reason. Midnight Club Street Racing for $19.99. Oh my god. And more letters. If you're interested, I will leave it here. Our Cunning Stunts. Stuntman is actually a really fun game. It's a really fun game. You just gotta listen to what the director says and do it. U.S. Army, an army of one. So an ad for the Army. Go to Work. Madden, was it 2003 possibly? Zelda. Look at the colors. It's so silvery. Yeah. Crush people. Get paid. Okay. And you gotta love this job. Madden 2003, where the players play and where you meet the ultimate judge. So it's on all these systems and PC also. But who cares about PC? I'm a PC snob. PC snob. Ready, set, go online. So I will leave that there if you want to read about it. If you want to go online with your PS2, this is what you're going to need. Network adapter, startup disk, etc. The launch games, SOCOM. This game was actually good until freaking people were hacking the game. I remember specifically playing that game online and point blank shooting somebody. Point blank. They didn't get hurt. And then he turned around, shot me in the toe, and then my guy got killed instantly. And I stopped playing it online. Like, that annoyed the hell out of me. Twisted Metal Black online. It's a cool game. Cool game. Don't forget, the Xbox goes online also. Frequency Online, never played it. NFL Game Day. I've never played most of these online. I don't think I've ever played any sports game online besides like the NHLs that I can remember anyway. Scream Test, an early look at the House of the Dead movie. Spoiler alert, it's not that good. It's not that good. I remember there's a scene in the movie, I believe they're on a boat. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. They're on a boat. The camera shows one side of the screen, perfectly fine, clear day, whatever. Well, it's a night scene, whatever. Turn the camera around, it's friggin' pouring rain. It's like, so it's literally raining on one side of the street, and then the other side, no rain. So, Blockbuster, how to be a better gamer. You rent one, you get one free. I wonder if they still, if you bring this to the last Blockbuster, will they accept it? Doesn't matter if it expires in 2002. That does not matter. They're still there. I will sue the pants off you if you do not accept my coupon, sir. Somebody's watching you. Oh my god. Oh, Eternal Darkness, that's why. Eternal Darkness, really cool game. I wish they would remake it. Like, I do own it on the GameCube. I have played it, but I got stuck at a certain point. And yeah, but if you want to read more about it, stop right there. Read this at your own risk. Maybe you shouldn't look at this, so delete. There's a really, 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 really bad ending, I guess. But yeah, the sanity meter was a cool feature that they never used again. From Nintendo 64 to GameCube. So this was going to be on the N64. That's cool. I don't think I ever knew that. But yeah, that's cool. So I'll leave that here if you want to read this. Just right so people don't destroy their GameCubes. I wonder how many people believed when the blue screen of death and all that stuff. Imagine people are like, oh my god, you broke my system. God damn you. God damn all of you. Good game though. Good game. Afterthought, Stuntman, like I said. Stuntman, well, that's the influence, I guess. But Stuntman, it's a pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. I gotta replay it. I don't know if I ever beat it. I think it got pretty hard at some point. I can't remember. I just remember the game being fun. Basically, it's an interactive movie, except you're the stuntman. So if you see on the screen, it'll be like, turn right now. And then you have to turn right. And then sometimes there's a slalom. Sometimes you have to do like little loop-de-loop, as you can see right there. Where you have to jump over stuff and stuff. It's a really good game. Really good game. Leave that there if you want to read more. Yeah, I think they came out, was there? Yeah, there was one on the 360 also. I think it's on PS2, and then the second one is on the 360, I believe. Once upon a time, steel far outweighed the value of gold. Midway. Legion. The Legend of Excalibur. Excalibur. I don't think I've ever played this game. Or even heard of it for that matter. Or seen it anywhere, because I don't remember the cover art. But it has blood and violence. A pity to poo. EGM talks games, Rocky, and trading spaces with Mr. T, aka Clubber Lang. I will leave that here if you want to read that. On the GameCube, this game was broken. I believe it was a GameCube. It was broken, that you would fall through the screen. A Space Dino Crisis. It didn't do well, from what I heard. Still haven't played any of the Dino Crisis, even though I like Resident Evil, and it's basically Resident Evil with dinosaurs. But I just never got around to playing it yet. Solid Snake and Co-Star and Document Disc. Okay, Sega unveils new Sonic games. Final Fantasy, the way it was meant to be. Excuse me. Still haven't played the Final Fantasy games, even though I bought that collection. These are just games that are coming out. Scoozy. Time Splitters 2, I believe it is. The makers of GoldenEye return to bring you the most exciting new shooter on this side of the Halo. The best looking first person shooters currently in development for the PS2. A true heir, okay. I thought it said hair. A true heir to the GoldenEye. So polished it shines. A brilliant game. Time Splitters 2 is going to be awesome. Looks like one of the best FPS yet. We can't wait. Pretty good game. If you like GoldenEye. Oh, Toxic Grind. I don't know, it looks pretty gory. Like, what the hell? Is that a baseball with spikes on it? What? Welcome to the show where ratings soar when riders die. What? Yep, I gotta look for this game. Look at that. Oh my god. THQ. Ah, okay, that's why. It's only on Xbox. The original Xbox. Yeah, Toxic Grind. Ride for your life. 30 days in the hole. Chart of the Insanity. What happens when you subject one man to a month of wall-to-wall gaming? Madness. Madness! Okay, I will put that here if you want to read it. Blockbuster Video is running a rental program. What? $20 a month? What? Okay, that's cool. Freedom Path. Instruction manuals, how dare you. Burnout. Sleep deprivation, okay. 85 Seas. These are the 5 days I played Hunter the Reckoning. Like, did he really do all this stuff? I threw out my thumb today, seriously. Thumb injury. What? Britney Spears dance beat? Why would you play that? Why? What? Okay, Silent Scope 2. Okay. I don't remember much of what happened during these days. Okay. 122 games. Whoa. Nice. And that was his thing. So that's what he played on all those days. What? Mary-Kate and Ashley's Mystery Mall? What? Why would you... What the hell's going on? Some of those games are pretty good. Some of them are. And then, for some reason, I guess he just wanted to play a casual game. So that's where the Britney's Dance Beat comes in, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Good to go. Portable in a pinch. PS2 and Xbox. I'll leave that there if you want to read it. But yeah, that's what those things are. I never owned one. But at the time, it was pretty cool. You could take your system on the road as long as you had a power outlet. So if you went to a hotel and they didn't have a TV, or you went with your family or something, you could just use your system portably, which is pretty cool. Outlaw Golf. It's stupid, lowbrow, childish, and fabulous, all at the same time. Great golf, bad attitude. Okay. I will leave that here if you want to do the crossword. I'll show you what that is. I didn't do the crossword, obviously, because I tried to keep, especially when I bought the magazines new, like I did for this one, I tried not to damage it in any way. Greetings from the 80s. Vice City. Turn your PS2 into a game studio with Sony's Linux kit. What? Why would you do that? You're ruining the warranty. The warranty. Shoe commercial. 2 world records in 2 days. So I'm guessing it's a shoe commercial. 18 feet 3 inches. Yeah, I'm guessing it's shoe. Well, it does say DC shoe. Okay, so I guess it is a shoe. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. I guess it is Matt Hoffman. I thought it was 2 T's, but whatever. Whatever. I was wrong. I can admit when I was wrong. So it's basically like Tony Hawk, except you're on a bike instead of a skateboard. Or a BMX, I should say. Not a bike. BMX is a way of life also. Eggmania was on all these 4 systems. Oh my god. Innovative and addictive arcade style puzzle action. Will you crack under the pressure? See what they did there? So it's basically like Tetris. Basically. Not exactly, but basically. Quarterman, game gossip, and speculation. Why did I say 13? T3 becomes a game. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Fully 3D title. So this is the gossip. So Xbox 2 in 2006. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. When did the 360 come out? Was it 2006? So it was a 360. It wasn't a 2. So new Earthbound finally. Earthbound? No, that never happened. Well, maybe it did, but it never came out here. Something completely different. Old school Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario RPG. Did that come out? I don't know. The Hot Q sequels. So that's why it's game gossip. Because I don't remember hearing about Super Mario RPG on a portable system. And then there's some Rise of the Q. Sega Mix Battle. Enclave. Seek the light, embrace the dark. Everything's about skulls. Everything. And by that, you can't really tell what kind of gameplay that is. It's an RPG. I have no idea. It's only on Xbox. Top 10 best-selling games 2002. Spider-Man, Dragon Ball Z, Legacy of Goku, Grand Theft Auto 3, Medal of Honor, Gran Turismo, Resident Evil, Spider-Man, Halo, Spider-Man, Super Mario Advance, and then Spider-Man again. Look at all these Spider-Man games. It's like Spider-Man's #1. X Games. So this is the real X Games. It's not an actual game. Coming soon. I don't think all of these came out. And if they did, they probably changed their names. But yeah, I don't think all of these came out. Because they never do. They never do. Blinks. The Time Sweeper. Again, only on Xbox. Who needs 9 lives when you can control time? Can you rewind time? It's cool. I own it. Never played it. Ignite Your Game. NHL Hits 2003. These games were pretty fun. Just bash the hell out of your opponent. Also, NFL Blitz is pretty fun also. He's on fire! Pride 2K3. Okay. Sega Sports. NCAA 2K3. A lot of sports. What? Sue and Chan. No idea what the hell this is, so I will leave that here if you actually want to read this comic strip. The end, and it's over. Missile alert. Hold this page up to the light. I wonder if that would work. I can't really do it on film, but I'm gonna check it out. Hold this page up to the light. Yeah, that's cool. Can you see through it? So it's backward. Okay, that's kind of cool. Cool way to advertise something. So these are previews. Which console has the best online gaming strategy? Xbox. PS2 is 37, GameCube 21. But yeah, Xbox Live. There was no comparison. It was definitely Xbox. GameCube was last. Dead fast. Aminusha, Samurai's Destiny. Pretty good game. What was that? The good. The excellent controls returns from the first game. The bad, as do the annoying camera angles during combat and the ugly. What are you kidding? The game is gorgeous. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. A friend in need is a friend indeed. It sold 2 million games, the original, I guess. You say so? I have to take your word for it because I have no idea. That would be a failure nowadays, but yeah, love ain't cheap. Isn't that nice? Okay, so a combo meter, I guess. Sly Cooper and the Phoebus Raccoonus. I didn't play these when they came out. I played this when the trilogy came out on the PS3. I beat the first two. The third one I stopped playing for some reason. Actually, no. My system broke on me, my PS3. So I had to buy a new PS3, and then I just haven't gone back to playing it. But the first two were good, so I will go back to it eventually. Origin of the Super Thief. What? Really? We went back, and sure enough, a raccoon named Jojo was the star villain of Sucker Punch's first game, Rocket Robot on Wheels. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, the ones on the PS3 were remastered, but yeah, I'm sure the original was pretty good. Or else they wouldn't have came out with two other ones. Wait, was it three other ones? I think it's three other. Prey on the Dead, or the Dead Will Prey on You. Game looks familiar. Yes, Hunter the Reckoning. Game of the Month by Playboy Magazine. Okay. Like, I guess they have their own gaming wing. Playboy Magazine. You fight zombies, vampires, and ghouls. This was cool. I don't know. Was it 4 players at the time? Only on Xbox. EB Games. Electronic Boutique. Turok. Tekken. $5 off. EB Games. Go now. Take a screenshot of that coupon and just bring it to EB Games or GameStop. Kingdom Hearts. My brother really enjoyed these games. I never really played it all that much, but I'm not a big RPG guy. He's still a little kid, but when he gets the job done, he gets it done and done right. Stretch Your Tongue, Fruitopia. That's cool. Chopper bike. I didn't even notice the pig. That'll do, pig. Preview. Why? Because We Love You. Okay, if you say so. That's cool. Really? I did not know Hayden Panettiere was the voice of Kyrie. Haley Joel Osment as Sora. David Gallagher as Riku. Is this accurate or is this a joke? I don't know. I have no idea, but that's kind of cool. Which side are you on? Mobile Suit Gundam. Federation versus Xeon. Gold award from Japan's Famitsu magazine. Never played it. Never played it. Oh, Dead to Rights. It's better to give than to receive. Okay. Got a kick to the face, kick to the groin, and there's bullets. Did I mention there was bullets? Tekken 4. It's a fighting game. It's Tekken. Nothing to see here. Shovelware for some reason. It was around 3 a.m. when I saw this bright flash. After that, I felt these long fingers holding me down. I woke up floating in a jar with tubes sticking out of my sides. Jesse Bonner, 72. What? Okay. Okay. I was like, is that a real testimonial? But it's from the game C12, Final Resistance. Nobody's laughing anymore. Know when you're getting probed, sir. Know when you're getting probed. More Tekken, it looked like. I believe it's still Tekken. Tudos to you. Release the green. Mr. Green. Turn your buddies green with envy. That's cool, I guess. Never heard of that beverage, though. Okay, it was a soda. It was like an energy drink. But it's just a soda. So calm. Like I said, it was fun online until the cheaters and hackers got involved. Then not so much. But I will leave that there if you're interested in reading about it. Pop quiz. Hotshot. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do? You're on the side of insanity. You're on a bike. And it's just called bike. I don't know. Bike, street, something or other. Biking on the street. Time Splitters 2. There's a big monkey. For some reason. Yeah, it's just weird. There's a freaking monkey. Believe it or not, I will leave this here if you want to read it. Like, I've never played this game, but what the hell is that? Like, what is that? That's a dinosaur. That's a dinosaur. Is this an ad for a bag or a suitcase? I don't know. Built to resist. Blade 2, half human, half vampire, and only one half done killing. What? And only half done killing. Okay, never mind. There's only one blade. There's only gonna ever be one blade. Never played the game. Wait, did I play the game? No, I don't think so. But it's available everywhere. On PlayStation and Xbox. Oh, it's an ad for WrestleMania X8. The Rock versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Scott Hall versus Steve Austin. Rest in peace, Scott. Triple H versus Rob Van Dam. These games were pretty good on GameCube. Pretty good. Controls were, I think, N64 controls, I believe. Were very similar. Wasn't that hard to get used to. The thing is that you gotta check out if your friends are possessed by the alien or turned into an alien, not possessed, but it's pretty cool. So if you want to read that, there's a trust and fear mechanism. There's aliens, there's killer hardware, full exploitation of the M rating. So yeah, corn gone wrong. Corn nuts. Like, I don't want ads for nuts in my game. I want game ads. Like, how dare you? Tribes Aerial Assault. Tribe again. Not just Quake roleplay. Okay? I will leave that here if you want to read it. Mystic Heroes Born to Battle. Guessing it's an RPG. No idea. Mystic Heroes. Name sounds familiar, but Dynasty Tactics, Romance 7 of the Three Kingdoms, Dynasty Warriors 3. Yeah, the only Dynasty Warrior games I played is the Zelda ones. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Gungrave. Grandia Extreme. Focus. Simpsons skateboarding game. Robotech Battle Cry. To survive, you must change into a warrior. I almost skipped a page there. Rad Robot Alchemic Drive. Summoner 2. Summoner 2 again. Alta Echo. Nice Raptor. Good boy. Good boy. Turok Evolution. And then Robotech again. You must change into a hero. Defender. NFL Game Day 2003. Blade 2. Also an Xbox. Robotech again. That's like 3 pages. Change or die. Change your diaper, man. Change your diaper. Oh, there's a preview for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Never seen any of the Harry Potters. Have no need to see them. Haven't played any of the games. Have no need to play them. I think I do own one on the GameCube because I got 3 games, 3 for $10 back in the day. It was the Quidditch one. I've never played it at all. Never even put it in my system. It was basically a bonus game to me. But yeah, so Harry Potter. What happened to book 5? I don't know. I have no idea. How many books are there? 10 now? 7? 6? Animal Crossing. Never played any Animal Crossing games. NES Lives. Excitebike. If you want to read about that. But yeah, that was cool that you can play NES games on the GameCube at the time just by unlocking them in this game. Best Buy is selling NFL 2K3 for some reason. It's like, why would you do that? Makes no sense. Super Monkey Ball 2. Joe from GameSack is like really good at these games. But yeah, he makes them look fun, but he's an expert at the game. So it's probably a lot harder than he makes it look, but it's still a cool game from what I've seen. The Monkey Boat. The mini games are supposed to be pretty fun too. I think they say, which one was it? Well, on the first one anyway. Maybe not on the second one. Magic Online: The Gathering. So it's a PC game, I guess. Robotech Battle Cry. Casting Call. You want to read what this is here? Is that the Duke controller? That's a big bastard. GameCube controller. So, how convenient. AOL keyboard, EB Games. What does it say? Required reading. Super Mario Sunshine. It's the only Mario game I think I've never beaten. I just wasn't a huge fan of this game at the time. I think I turned it off for some reason and then I just never turned it back on. But yeah, this is the only Super Mario game I could remember besides portable, because there's portable games I've never played. Batman Dark Tomorrow. Evolution Worlds. Mystic Heroes. An ad for Full Sail Real World Education. If you want to become a game designer or a computer animator or a bunch of other things. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. You never have to play it the same way twice. Leave that there if you want to read it. Real or Not. Experimental. Those games are pretty fun. Dreamcast and Splinter Cell. The Gadgetry. Night vision goggles is cool. The thermal goggles cool. Haven't played these in a long time. I'm trying to remember what the last one I played was. Pretty sure it was on a 360. It had a Steelbook. I don't remember which one it was called, but these games are cool. I think one of these Splinter Cell, maybe the original, that's how you hack your Xbox. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. That's pretty cool. To win, what is that? Quantum Redshift. It's not enough to win. Everyone else must lose miserably. Only on Xbox. So a lot of Xbox exclusives. Hitman 2, The Silent Assassin. Talk, damn it. Barry the Baptist, Leon the Professional. It's kind of cool. Yeah, there's different ways to kill your targets and stuff. I don't know if this is the one. I remember a friend of mine was playing one of the Hitman games and he was stuck for some reason. He's like, I can't find where to go. I don't understand what's to do. And I took the controller and it was like super, 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 super easy. All I literally did was follow the arrow or whatever. Got there in like 2 seconds. How'd you do that? I'm like, I just went where it told me. I think, I don't remember if there was an arrow or not, but it was super simple. It was to find somebody in a hospital room, if you remember the level I'm talking about. But yeah, it was like, I never really played them all that much. I played a couple of them. On Game Pass, I played that one. I guess one of the newer ones. I have played some of the older ones, but Boulder Dash EX on the Game Boy, coming in September. Puzzle game. Who cares about sports games, but if you want to read about it, Myst 3 Exile, Jaeger. I think that's an exclusive on the Xbox. World Wrestling Crush Hour. It's basically like Twisted Metal, but with WWF vehicles and characters. It's pretty cool. Do I have it on GameCube? I have it on one of the systems. I don't remember which one. I don't remember. You must be not. Psychonauts. See what they did there? I'll leave that there if you want to read it. Battlefield 1942. Rain of Fire. Not Ring of Fire. Rain of Fire. Seablade. Why you call it Seablade? It looks like it's a shooter of some sort. Maybe you go in the water in some levels. Castlevania, the Harmony of Dissonance. I haven't played that many Castlevania games. Like, yeah, not very many at all. At all. They're good games. Really good games. You just haven't played. Again, this is a portable one, and I'm not a huge portable gamer. But yeah, the game looks cool. I just haven't played it. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Played this on Super Nintendo. This one's hard. The one on Genesis is so much easier. It's the only Ghouls and Ghosts game that I've ever beaten. More ads for Robotech and Game Sharks and cheap controllers and other gadgets from EV Games. That's Cool Chicken or Rooster. Welcome to Raccoon City. Is that a zombie rooster? Dawn of the Dead. Prequel sequel Resident Evil 0 zaps you and your GameCube back to a time before the mansion, the mutants, and the madness. This one was a good exclusive at the time. Leave that here if you want to read it. But yeah, this was a cool game. They had to switch between characters on the train and stuff to solve puzzles, get items and stuff. I only beat it the one time, but I remember it being fun. really good game. Really good game. 2 characters, better than 1. So yeah, to use both characters at certain points. It was really good how they did it. Again, at the time, it was an exclusive. Not anymore, but it used to be. Billy and Becky. I was like, I couldn't remember the guy's name. Billy. Smuggler's Run, War Zones. More Resident Evil. What? Oh. For a second I thought that said WebDAP. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense for Resident Evil. How dare they? The Next Evolution, Resident Evil 4. Really good game also. Resident Evil 4 used to be an exclusive. Not anymore. I will scroll down slowly if you want to read it. Back in the good old days when it was an exclusive. Metabots AX. More ads for EB Games. Kung Fu Chaos coming soon. Quantum Redshift, NFL Fever, The Oasis, Eternal Darkness, these other games. Game Boy Advance. What was that price? $69.99. Look at those prices. The good old days before the Switch 2 came out. Review Crew. Game of the month. What? A Madden game of the month? Like, seriously? These are the guys that chose that for some reason. Zoo York. I guess this. That guy looks familiar. I can't remember his name. Is it Farrell? Doesn't say anywhere. I don't care. But yeah, so no idea. So those are the ratings. Let's see, Men in Black. So look at those 9s for Madden 2003. I guess that's why. It's the game of the month. MX Superfly. More sports games that nobody cares about. Ninja Assault. Cool gun game. F1 2002. It's cool. Duke Nukem Advance. Okay. Sega Sports Tennis. Enclave. Outlaw Golf. Those are the ratings. At last, one-on-one arcade fighting. Capcom versus SNK 2. Buffy the Vampire Slayer gets a whole page. So that is what great ratings are. Yes. I don't remember if it was any good, the game, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Rest in peace, Michelle. Gunmetal. No, I was like Resident Evil, but no, it's Dead to Rights. From Namco. I'll leave that there if you want to read it. Death by Minigame, I guess. Bounty Hunter. Mace Griffin. Hunt him down this fall. It's okay to judge a book by its cover. Xbox Magazine. I don't think I have any of those magazines. Eternal Darkness gets a silver. Practical Magic. I'll leave that there if you want to read it. But yeah, this is a cool game. Is it real, or have you gone insane in the membrane? Are they going to bring this to the Switch 2 online? Are they going to finally make a sequel? Gave it a 9. This old tune. Good ratings. Good ratings. But yeah, cool game. Smuggler's Run, Delta Force Urban Warfare, Mega Man Zero, Tetris Worlds, Car Battler Joe, Dino Stalker, The Future, The Past, The Beautiful Blonde, and oh yeah, Dino Stalker. Oh, it's a gun game? Okay, that's cool. Tricks of the Trade. So, Medal of Honor, so here's some codes. What? I didn't know there was codes. Okay, now I actually really got to play this game. Everything unlocked immediately. That's cool. I did not know that. I don't know if any of these are helpful, but still cool to see. Aggressive inline. Everything also unlocked. Jedi Fighter, Going Down, Grand Theft Auto, Taking Liberties. I wonder in the remasters if those codes still work. Game Doctor is in. Monkey Man. Game Shark codes. Test Drive. Dropship. Twisted Metal Black. That's cool. Codex, Aggressive Inline, so more codes. You Ain't the Boss of Me. 4 games, 4 bosses, no problem. Legion of Excalibur. Eternal Darkness. Okay, that's cool. Resident Evil boss. Okay. The hell is that? Okay. Oh, DVD remote what? Okay, that's cool. I do have something similar to that, but you put games on it? Yeah, it comes with a remote control. That's weird. Did that thing ever come out? Maybe. Resident Evil. Back that ass up. Tony Hawk 3. Then there's codes for NCAA Football 2003. Miami, Florida State, Florida, Tennessee, Nebraska. Beach Bikers. It's a good beach volleyball game on the GameCube. I have played this. I have played it. It's for some reason volleyball games. A lot of them are actually fun. But yeah, Enclave, Morrowind, Men in Black 2, Freakstyle, Legion. He was undefeated. How will you carry on his legacy? Bruce Lee, Quest of the Dragon. It's a fighting game, I guess? Or is it a beat 'em up? I don't know. Morrowind. Outlaw Golf. Crazy Taxi 3. Stuntman. What? Cool. Dragon Ball Z. Feature to home video. Return of Cooler. VHS and DVD. Dragon Ball Z. Defeating Cell. So it's a card game, I guess. Ridge Racer. Dragon Ball Z, Goku. Flying Frieza. More Stuntman stuff. EverQuest. Gamers. So that's by these guys. Online. What's next for Scary Games? I will leave that there. Is Almanusia a scary game though? Is Splatterhouse a scary game? Silent Hill definitely could be. Resident Evil definitely could be. If you bought all these games, it would cost you about $280. Why not try them all first? What? Try them first in this issue for less than $10. Oh, because it came with a demo disc. But out of those games, Freestyle maybe, Stuntman definitely recommend. The other ones I don't know because I've never played them. Play online in the next issue. Computer gaming, Brewers, Expo Pocket Gaming. Never saw that magazine in real life. Get a PS2 for as low as $99.95. Oh, give you the answers. How dare you? But yeah, if you were stuck, those are the answers. Create your legend. Make your choices. Build your car. Sega GT 2002. Only on Xbox. And NFL 2K3. Intensity 2K3. Anyway, so that was Electronic Gaming Monthly, September 2002. Anyway, till next time. That'll do, pig. That'll do.